Hi everybody, Eric Bauer from Gaming Paper again. Thanks for joining me. So, not long ago, Gaming Paper kickstarted the Gaming Paper Mega Dungeon 1, which is what this is. You can see it's 100 sheets, double-sided, and you lay them out and they make a 7-foot by 10-foot map. But you already know that because you already watched the video on this one, I bet. So thank you for watching and thank you for being here. But I want to tell you today about the All-Stars that got together to take on the Mega Dungeon. Now, when we say All-Stars, I know you're thinking, who could they mean? Monty Cook, Ed Greenwood, Brian Cortijo, and Stephen Shend. Of course, you know Monty and Ed and Stephen from Wizards of the Coast and TSR, Forgotten Realms, 3.5 and 3rd edition D&D. Brian Cortijo, a little bit newer, but he is he has written a ton for Pathfinder. Amazing guy, amazing writer, and his adventure in here is pretty awesome. So what we did, let me explain this to you. We sent each one of those guys the Mega Dungeon. The cool thing about the Mega Dungeon is it's geomorphic, right? You can turn it, twist it, build it in different shapes, do all kinds of neat stuff. So we sent the entire Mega Dungeon to each one of these guys, Monty Cook, Ed Greenwood, Brian Cortijo, and Stephen Shen, and asked them to lay it out in their own unique way and then write an adventure about it. So what we got back was Temple of the Half-Born from Monty Cook, which is a Talus adventure. And it's really exciting. You're basically looking into a lair underneath a crypt, underneath a, I'm trying to think of the right word here, graveyard. Thank you. Appreciate it. Brian Cortijo did Arena of Souls, and that's a really neat one. The idea there is, and if you're a player, just mute it for a second. The idea there is you wake up and you've been abducted. You have nothing. And you are thrown into an arena to fight against all kinds of critters. But imagine being a, I'm going to blank on, it's the 3rd or 4th level character, and you're fighting goblins. But they've got knives and you've got your fists. It's really cool. And you end up, I don't want to give anything away, but that's where you get the idea for the front cover there. So you end up fighting a pretty meaty monster. Pretty cool. But that's the All-Stars take on the Mega Dungeon. Ed Greenwood does Lost Coins and Flying Bones about a group of merchant traders. They have an underground storage facility that's been lost for years. And guess what? You get to go find it. Stephen Shen, Keep Away from the Borderlands, which is a great twist on a novel's name, or on an adventure's name, Keep Away from the Borderlands. When Stephen came to me with the idea, I wouldn't let him give it away. I wouldn't let him do anything except for write it. So it was pretty exciting, and that's a first level adventure. So in this book, you get 4 adventures from 4 amazing authors. One is for 1st to 2nd level, one is for 3rd to 4th, one is for 5th to 6th, and one is for 7th to 8th. You can't beat that. It's 60 pages of goodness. Great art by Joel Bisk. The front cover is by Andrew Hepworth, and we're excited to offer it to you. So please come check out the Mega Dungeon. You can see it at gamingpaper.com.